Question 492. Does my personal prayer have something to do with the prayer of the church? In the church's public worship, in her liturgy of the hours, and in Holy Mass, common prayers are recited that come from sacred scripture or from the tradition of the church. They unite the individual with the praying community of the church. Christian prayer is not a private matter, but it is very personal. Personal prayer becomes purified, expands, and is strengthened when it regularly flows into the prayer of the whole church. It is a great and beautiful sign when believers throughout the earth are united at the same time in the same prayers, and thereby sign one hymn of praise to God. Question 493. What are the characteristics of Christian prayer? Christian prayer is prayer in the attitude of faith, hope, and charity. It is persevering and resigns itself to the will of God. Someone who prays as a Christian steps at that moment out of himself and enters into an attitude of trusting faith in the one God and Lord. At the same time, he places all his hope in God, that he will hear, understand, accept, and perfect him. St. John Bosco once said, "To know the will of God, three things are required: prayer, waiting, taking counsel." Finally, Christian prayer is always an expression of love, which comes from Christ's love and seeks the divine love. Question 494. How can my everyday routine be a school of prayer? Everything that happens, every encounter, can become the occasion for a prayer. For the more deeply we live in union with God, the deeper we understand the world around us. Someone who already seeks union with Jesus in the morning can be a blessing to the people he meets, even his opponents and enemies. Over the course of the day, He cast all his cares on the Lord. He has more peace within himself and radiates it. He makes his judgments and decisions by asking himself how Jesus would act at that moment. He overcomes fear by staying close to God. In desperate situations, he is not without support. He carries the peace of heaven within him and thereby brings it into the world. He is full of gratitude and joy for the beautiful things, but also endures the difficult things that he encounters. This attentiveness to God is possible even at work. Hello, my name is Father Paul Ziraminya. This is my sign name. I am a priest for the Archdiocese of San Francisco. Enjoy the video. Thank you.